The Three Little Wolves and the Big Bad Pig. Once upon a time there lived three little wolves. They were born in a big forest, but no one knew about it. It was a magical forest full of sweet and soft things and animals. On the other side of the forest lived a mean and bad pig, and no one liked him. He always came into Softy Town and played nasty and horrible tricks on the innocent animals, like tripping them over and taking their food. He was the bully of the town. The first wolf lived in a small house made out of banana peel. The big bad pig went strolling into town like a normal Friday afternoon. After 1.5 hours, he finally found the house that he was looking for. He said, "Open the door, you pathetic wimps." The first little wolf was scared and he said, "No, mister, leave us alone or I will call the police on our super cell phone." The big bad pig started to get annoyed and then he yelled, "Well, then I'll snort and I'll snort and I'll blow your house down." As soon as the pig did what he said, the little wolf got a broom and smacked it on the pig's pink nose. The pig cried and cried for ages. Suddenly he remembered where pig number 2 lived. He said to himself, "If I can't blow it down, then I can break it." His mood suddenly got happier. The big bad pig was now on his way to the second wolf's house. When halfway there, he got lost. He started going to many people's houses, but it was hopeless. No one knew where he lived. After hours of wandering, he saw a couple of arrows saying Wolfie's house. He followed the arrows until he reached the house that he was looking for. This was a weird house. At the bottom, there was a house made out of wood, but surrounding it was trampolines. He said, "Open the door, you pathetic wimps." The second wolf said, "No, mister, leave us alone or I will call the police on our super cell phone." Now the pig's face got red and he said, "Well, you asked for it." So the big bad pig ran to the house without thinking and ran into the trampoline. Since he was running at a very fast speed, when he bumped into the trampoline, he flew all the way to the third wolf's house. He was happy that he got there in a fast way, but at the same time he was in pain. The pig started climbing up the very big mansion. When he got halfway, he started slipping and accidentally touched the security button without even knowing. Though he couldn't hear the alarm outside, inside the house was a very loud alarm saying, "Intruders alert! Intruders alert!" When the third wolf heard it, he immediately called for his guard to take the person who was on the building off Sweetie Forest and throw that person to the Death Valley Forest. The guards did what they were told and all the little wolves lived happily ever after. The end.